Hey everybody, got Mongo Man here out in the garage this morning, and there's one thing more dangerous to me than a gun, and that's an empty shop. That's right, got the cab out of here. It's actually in the process of leaving as we speak. Already got Pat's parts in here. Cab, I'm sorry, the doors, the hood, there's the doors, cowl piece. Hopefully the bed will be in here soon. Yeah, that's more dangerous than a gun to most people, or buying a gun or whatever. And that's the fact that my shop is empty. And here goes the cab off of Henry 3, taking a trip down the lane, as so many things have done from Mongo's garage. And the happy new owner of said cab, driving away in the sunset. So one more project leaves, and then we get to get started back on Pat again here. Gonna probably end up bringing that bed in real soon and getting it on the rotisserie so we can get the underside of it fixed up. And painted. All right, guys. Like I said, that's what we got going on here this morning. It's Sunday, I believe January the 2nd, 2022. And here we go. Let's see if we can get Pat done now. What do you think, KJ? Get Pat done?
Yeah.
Say bye to the people.
Bye-bye.
Hey, in keeping with true Pat fashion here, we're going to keep everything patinaed. So that means I got to beat the dents out of these fenders. I've already got the big dent that was in this driver fender, or passenger fender, somewhat out. If you guys go back and look at pictures, this was all caved in. But, you know, it's back in some resemblance of what it should look like. This is the driver fender, and as you can see, it suffers from much the same. So does the driver's side of the bed have that same big hit in it. So we're gonna try and beat that out of there here this morning. All right, everybody, that wraps up the morning here. Sunday morning, January the 2nd. I think I've already said that probably once or twice, but let's see what we got done here. Of course, we got the bed in the shop. You guys watched us put that up on the rotisserie. Got the fenders and the hood in here and the doors. So this is what I've been doing here. You guys didn't see what I did on the back corner, but this was pushed in right along here. Obviously, it hit something at one point. It was pushed in, I would say, a good 2 inches. I got it back out where it was. This is actually what you guys were watching me beat on over on the other side because it was flipped over. It doesn't look terrible. A whole heck of a lot better than it did look. And then I think, against my better judgment, I'm just gonna leave that stuff alone for now. Just simply because I don't wanna break the welder out on the bed yet. And it's just gonna slow things down. If I do, there's a little bit of stuff over on this side too, like that. I mean, it's not gonna fail. It's not gonna fail the inspection because of those little holes, because there's no holes in the bed itself. And I think if I treat them from the inside, that it'll be, we can get it to stop. but we'll see. And then of course here, I beat this out. You guys watch me do that on this side. And then up here is the worst of it all on this. I'm probably, I don't know, halfway, a third of the way there on that, getting it to where it's gotta be. It doesn't look, it looks better than it did already, but it's not where I want it to be yet, but it will be soon. So that's what we got done this morning. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then we'll be back out after lunch, do some more beating on this bed. Hopefully we get KJ out here. I can get him doing some sanding. I did do a little bit of sanding already. And that was over here. Not really sanding. I don't want to call it sanding. It's pretty much just scrubbing with the Scotch-Brite pad. So that section right there has been Scotch-Brited, and you can see here that section has not. So that's what it will all end up looking like when we're done with it. Scotch-Briting it anyway. Nice bright baby blue. All right. Yep, so that's it. See you when I get back out here. Hey, what's going on? We did come back out just like I said we would. I power washed, pressure washed the bed here in the shop, which I'm gonna pay for later, no doubt. But I did also get the floor cleaned up while we did it. And I started beating on some dents, and I think we're just about there. Let's take a look. So on this side over here, you guys saw those couple of rust spots. Let's see, there we go. Those rust spots there. I think what I'm gonna do with those is I'm gonna attack them from the inside, because this inner wheel well was actually pretty rotten. So I cut it out of there, and as you can see now I can get right to the back side of those. I'll clean all that up. Probably not gonna weld anything in there, but I might glue something in there. And as you can see here, I did get the bottom side of the bed power washed, which is gonna be so much nicer for painting now. What I also did, I took all the flaps out. As you can see the Ford little plastics, they're gone. And then give me a second here and I'll flip this thing over. Find out which is the easiest end to do this from. This is the side that was caved in so far. Looks like I need to do a little bit more work there. This looks to be a little low here still. Yeah, it's pushed in. I got that all pretty good. This is out pretty good. This is all pretty good. It was caved in right here, which kind of still is a little bit, especially right in this area. It's caved in still. Back here, this top corner was pushed in real bad. I got it pushed out. You saw that last time. Looks a heck of a lot better than it did, that's for sure. And this side, I just cleaned up some stuff on the bottom. Still need to do maybe a little bit more work right here. Trying to get this line back. There's a crease that's supposed to run right here that I kind of lost whenever I was forming that back. So we'll see if I can get that back. And then this side, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Probably just leave it like it is, I guess. But I need to get back behind there to clean out the muck, because there is all kinds of it. And then we got a little bit starting down here, as you can see there. I actually was thinking about maybe drilling a couple holes in there. I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? But it definitely is more in better shape now than it was in. Still needs some beating on it, but we're getting there. All right, so I'm gonna call it quits for the night, get in the house, get cleaned up, and I think Cheryl has some stew made. So too bad for you that you can't share any of my stew. But what you can do is you can go down there in the bottom and hit that like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel here and get our views up where they need to be. Views on the shorts, the views on the shorts are doing phenomenal, but the views on the videos are kind of lackluster, if I do say so myself. So let's see if maybe we can start talking to some people, let everybody know what we're doing, see if we can get them views up. All right, that's all, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. I think we got a basketball game Tuesday night, so we will be out here tomorrow night. It's supposed to turn cold here again, so we'll see what that does. All right, Mongo's out.